Silom, situated in central Bangkok, is an absolute food heaven. Being one of the most popular financial and tourism districts in Bangkok, the demand for delicious Thai dishes is massive in Silom, and this attracts hundreds of food vendors and restaurants to ply their trade and offer their delicious food. If you're planning to visit the Silom area or are looking for a street food hub in the city to find some of the most stunning street food, you have to watch this video and let me show you the culinary delights in this bustling area. We're going to explore a lot of food today. Let's begin our Silom street food adventure by hunting for some delicious breakfast inside this famous Silom Soi 4. At night, this side street is one of the craziest nightlife districts in Bangkok. But in the morning, it's an absolute street food delight. As early as 6 in the morning till 9 in the morning, there are over 30 street food vendors offering a great breakfast option. The smell of savory street food, deep fried food and snacks, grilled meat skewers, and other delicious looking delicacies will be great foods to kickstart and refuel your energy for the rest of the day. With so many tempting options, it will be tough to decide where to start. Let your senses guide you. If the food looks good and smells amazing, go for it. One other thing you will immediately notice is many of the breakfasts found in Thailand are very similar to what local Thais will eat at lunch or even at dinner. Yes, you can find light food to have for breakfast, but most of the dishes offered will be rice dishes, deep fried food, meat, and other Thai food you will often consume during lunchtime. For lunch, we will continue a street food hunt in one of the best street food markets in Bangkok. What seems to be a regular side street in Silom has a hidden gem of a food court with some of the best street food and snacks you will find in the city. The food market is open Monday to Friday from 8 AM to 3 PM in the afternoon, and if you arrive close to lunchtime, you will find the food market packed full. And this is usually a great sign for delicious food for a very good price. The choices of food here will give you a hard time choosing what to eat. From a good selection of stir-fried dishes with rice, where you usually order 1 or 2 different stir-fried toppings to go with white rice, to a great selection of different noodle dishes, from boat noodles to Chinese-style fishbowl with egg noodles. You can really tell the delicious noodle and the fish balls are freshly made. And the icing on the cake is, in the center of the market, it's about 20 to 30 different stalls selling some really good looking and tasty snacks. But like we said before, it gets extremely busy during lunchtime. I would recommend coming here before 12 at noon. The market is about 10 minutes walk from the Saladang BTS station. After scouting through the incredible selection of delicious local street food, it's time to hunt for some desserts. Inside the Silom complex, there is a cool dessert cafe I would really want to recommend to you guys. Kyo Roll En is a Japanese cafe located at the bottom floor, serving a delicious Japanese style matcha ice cream. The ice cream is absolutely delicious, soft and not too sweet. Served along an assortment of different Japanese sweets, including jellies, mochi and red bean paste. The combination is wonderful. This cozy Japanese dessert cafe is a great spot to enjoy desserts and rest your legs after a long day of exploration. Silom has some of the best authentic Thai dishes in Bangkok. but because there is a huge international community in this area, the food scene expands into a fantastic array of international restaurants, including our next food destination, the Washin Ramen restaurant, a little cozy restaurant with a very nice Japanese interior decoration. There are around 15 different ramen to choose from: miso, spicy, or the popular tonkatsu ramen. Each bowl of ramen prices at around 200 to 250 baht a bowl. Definitely not expensive. We ordered the chicken bone broth soup as well as the tonkono ramen. Both of the soup base is dense and concentrated. Portion size is pretty good, and the ramen is cooked well, not too hard or too soft. And ramen is not the only recommended food on the menu. We also tried the fried squid and a delicious tofu dish with a lightly spicy pork sauce on top. These dishes were just as tasty as the ramen in the restaurants. If during the evenings you would still like to stick to local Thai food, then our next food destination, Convent Road, will be a great spot to hunt for local Thai food. All along the road, you will find many street food vendors selling different fantastic looking Thai dishes. But my favourite place in Silom Convent Road is the Jungko Bameekiaw restaurant. Check out the delicious looking rice and noodle dishes they serve in the restaurant. They offer a large menu of different rice dishes alongside dry or soup noodles. For a restaurant in Silom with air conditioning, the price is great, less than 2 USD for well portioned foods. We ordered the Guaidil Hang Bu, which is the crab meat with dry egg noodles, as well as the Mu Den Kyo Hang Ba Mi, which is the brilliant roasted pork served with egg noodle. To make the noodle dishes taste even better than they already are, add crushed peanuts, chili, sour sauce, and fish sauce. Give it a good mix, and you have in front of you one of the best tasting noodle dishes in Asia. If you're a meat lover, then order the rice dish covered in exotic sausages and crispy pork. This restaurant in Silom is highly recommended. It is clean, has air conditioning, the prices is good, and more importantly, the food is fantastic. Aside from an incredible food scene, Silom is also famous for its 24-hour lifestyle and is one of the best areas to live in. Check out some of our videos here and let us take you in an even more in-depth exploration in the bustling Silom district.